let's pick it up from here. I'm in Washington. I just crossed the river, and I'm going to pick up the PCT. I believe it goes to the left here. And I'm happy to be, moving along. And kind of my step 3 is Washington, and step 4 will be coming back here and finishing at the Bridge of Gods. All right, well, let's see, today is Sunday, I think the 22nd. Where do I start? After Shelter Cove, I decided my foot just hurt too badly. I wasn't sure if I had injured it significantly, so I jumped back off, I went back to the Trail Angels there. Sparkles and I forgot her name, but they were making grilled cheese and eggs for everybody. So I went back to them on Tuesday morning, and Sparkles was kind enough to give me a ride into Oak Ridge, I think it was, where there's an urgent care. Got a quick look at it, but needed an x-ray. Went to Eugene, took a couple days to make that happen, and it turned out to be negative, so it's just really sore. So I basically hung out in Eugene for a couple days, then went to Trail Days in Cascade Locks, which was fun. Got a chance to meet a whole bunch of people, see a bunch of people that I'd maybe met along the way. There are hundreds of people there. Pretty crazy. But good experience, and again, a lot of tremendous people, all doing this trail and doing it their way. So it was a good experience. This morning I left Cascade Locks. I got a ride across the bridge. Gentleman picked me up. I didn't want to walk across the bridge because I wanted to do that at the finish. So he gave me a ride just across into Washington. And here I am, now headed north to Trout Lake is the first stopover or resupply point, about 80 or 85 miles north. So that's pretty much it. Cool and rainy today. That's okay. Cool is good. I think it dries out a little bit tomorrow. So overall, the foot hurts, but it's manageable. With some Advil and some Tylenol, and I'm taking it easy. So I'm hopeful I'll be able to push through this. It's not unusual, and everybody gets some injuries and aches and pains. The trick is hopefully they're not major and not lingering. So anyway, all good. And I guess let's do some Washington. Well, here I am on Monday, just enjoying a picturesque view of the Washington countryside. Well, today's Tuesday, and walking through Washington and coming across these neat lakes. Fortunately, it's been cool the last several days, so the mosquito population is not not too bad. Just a couple pictures of Trout Lake. Really a nice little town that really catered to PCT hikers. Well, just let's see, Wednesday morning, got a ride out of Trout Lake. One of the coolest little towns. The cafe, general store, and the church that allowed people to camp in the back was tremendous, and all close by. There's a fleet of trail angels that give people rides back and forth to the trail, which I think is close to 20 miles. So that worked out really well. Had a nice dinner, nice breakfast. Packed a sandwich out. So I'm good for the next stretch coming up, I think, to White Pass and a Cracker Barrel restaurant that is close to the trail. So that's a 60-some miles, hopefully a 3-day stint, which would get me in there on Friday. This is definitely one of the coolest sections I've been on in a while. Yeah. The fog is just rolling. These ledges. And at one point you have sunshine, and then, you know, a bank of fog rolls in. Just incredible. Good morning. Today's Saturday, and pretty good climb coming up, but then greeted with Mount Rainier. Incredible view here. We're about 7 or 8 miles from White Pass. That is very cool if you can make out the mountain goat. Now he's there, he's moving again. All right, well, let's see, today's still Saturday morning. The last couple of days have been kind of a whirlwind. First of all, the foot is better. It was really hurting me into Trout Lake, but is much improved right now. So I'm also taking it a little bit easier. Yesterday, about 17 miles. The day before, about 22. But a couple of things. One of the campsites I was at, I met a couple of people, and they were explaining to me that some of the ash that you see around is from St. Helens. So that was kind of cool. Yesterday, I think I took the most pictures and videos I think I ever have, through that pass and ridge. Just amazing. And the sketchiest area was, and I didn't show it, but there was about 100 feet of snow on an angle, and I had to navigate that. That was a little treacherous. But overall, very neat with the fog moving in and out. And, they're jagged and just stark rock formations. But one of my favorite parts of the trail so far, for sure. All right, well, I hope to get into White Pass and the Cracker Barrel this morning, resupply, and more than likely head out tomorrow, Sunday. Okay, more to come.